Okay, awesome. Hi, everyone. This is Kumar Dattatreyan and Jolly Rajan from Agile Meridian, and we are live. And what we want to talk about today is just share our thoughts on the panel discussion that we had a couple of weeks back. And actually, if you go to our page and you just scroll down to view the videos, you will see that panel discussion. It's an awesome resource just to hear from experts from around the world and the challenges that we all face working remotely in this time of COVID, and how some of these people have overcome those challenges. So let's start with Jolly. What was your big takeaway from that panel?
Yeah, we had an awesome panel, Kumar. It was great to bring together knowledge from around the world. We had people from Europe, people from the United States, it was great. The thing that stood out for me in that whole discussion was how the human side of this has been a real game changer. And I don't mean just the facilitator, I mean the participants as well. Everyone had to put in more effort to make this happen, to make this work, to push this boundary forward. The facilitator had to up their skill level. They had to engage with more tools, put in more prep time, and the participants had to put in equal amount of effort to make sure that their voices were heard, their point was made, and to be just part of the process, whether it is a workshop, whether it is just a meeting, or whether those sessions that included their participation as well. There's also been a time of good personal growth. I think everyone has upped their level of listening, just listening to what is going on, looking for those non-verbal cues, which is very, very difficult, especially when you cannot really see them face to face. It has been an incredible journey for all the people concerned. And it also opened up our minds to a new set of experiments that we never thought we would do. And I think in some ways, this has helped us kind of remove the fear of experimenting, because almost everything that we did after COVID hit was an experiment. We literally didn't do many of those things before. So all of those things and the human element involved in it, I think has been a real game changer for the industry that we work in, and much beyond that, I'm sure, where we have not even seen them yet.
Yeah, that's really all good points. For me, I think the biggest takeaway has to be some of the asynchronous ways of communication that Nathaniel brought up specifically, and I think we all talked about it to a certain extent. What can we do to help people deal with Zoom fatigue? Being in video meetings all day, every day, from the time that they step into the office, so to speak, up until the time they go home or shut the computer down to tend to their normal lives. So one of the things that he said, and we all shared, was, are there ways to hold our meetings in a more asynchronous manner, where people can share their thoughts, their ideas, their solutions, I suppose, in a more asynchronous manner, so that when you do come together, the meetings that are much more focused. Yeah. They're much more focused on the solution, because again, people have already had discussions asynchronously, and so these meetings in front of a camera, in front of all your peers, can go much faster. And so I think that was a big takeaway for me, and something that I'm looking forward to trying out and experimenting with going forward.
Yeah, it's going to be a great 2021, it looks like.
I think so. So thanks you all for joining us. Please leave comments and in this video, and we'll be coming back in a week from now to talk about what we're thankful for in 2020. And there's plenty to be thankful for. So tune in about a week. Take care. Bye-bye.